Greetings, brothers and sisters. Welcome to another awareness session of Reconstructing Minds LLC. My name is Shantario, aka Brother Midnight. Today, I got another important awareness session. In this awareness session, it will be based on only exploitation, slavery, incarceration, and death awaits the illiterate. So, without any further ado, let's get straight into it. On page 81, beginning at the third paragraph, it says there are three basic ways of acquiring knowledge. Knowledge is the ability to grow and develop through study, observation, and application. Okay, it says the three basic ways are this: through study, through observation, and through application, which means actual experience. Study that which you know is the proper knowledge for our purpose. Observe those who best reflect our highest idea or ideology, and create the attitude that will allow you to apply experience, that which you have studied, observed, and found to be the proper knowledge for our purpose. It is through knowledge that we convey, in other words, show our level of intelligence to the world. To convey some of the means to display. It says the proper knowledge is that which will allow us to present ourselves as needed and wanted in our communities and the world. The proper knowledge for our purpose can forge the new concept into an accelerating movement of people, both young and old, with not only the desire, but the tools to become a reckoning power of people. In other words, that word reckoning meaning a force that has to be considered. Knowledge is the opposite of illiteracy. As we begin to grow and develop in the proper knowledge, we automatically begin to eliminate its opposite, illiteracy. By the same token, as long as we postpone pursuing the proper knowledge for our purpose, we are defending our state, in other words, mindset of illiteracy. The law does not change. With your every action, you are breaking a law or defending a law. And your actions also represents your ABA, your actions, behavior, and attitude. It says if you are defending our quest for knowledge, then you are defending its opposite. If you are not defending our quest for knowledge, then you are defending its opposite, meaning illiteracy. In order to exemplify, in other words, show the point, let's take a closer look at what illiteracy means. For a man, in other words, mind, to be illiterate and not struggle to remove his illiteracy means that he has accepted being a slave to those of higher intelligence, and the destiny of his life will continue to be dictated by forces opposite to his true purpose and desire. Brother, we can no longer afford our destiny to be at the mercy of our illiteracy. It says we must fully realize and accept the fact that there is no mercy for the illiterate, only exploitation, slavery, incarceration, and death awaits the illiterate. And what illiteracy means, in a simple way of putting it, is that you cannot compete at society's fast-paced growth and development. It says illiteracy has been used to turn the burning hostility of poor people against one another. As a result, crime is high and rapid throughout society, but especially in the poor communities. Like, for instance, black on black crime. Poor on poor crimes are becoming epidemic. If you look at our history as a people and the realities of Black America, black on black crime, it is at its highest level. It is epidemic. We get jealous of one another for the smallest things. Who got the best car? Who got the best house? Instead of working together, who got the money? Who got all the money? Who this? We allow the smallest things to deter us from working together. And one of the things that Willie Lynn said in his letter was simply this: is that in order to control the people, you have to control their mind. Let's continue to read. It says, this condition of rising crime has been exploited by the powers that be in order to pressure society in accepting a generation of poor black youth as being Class X human beings. Our communities are being led to believe that if this generation of poor black youth is X-classed out of existence, the problem of rising crime will be eliminated. Our new concept, the new concept of organization, teaches us that such thinking is genocidal in its nature and application. In other words, actual experience. Therefore, our goals as individuals should be to wholeheartedly combat illiteracy by re-educating ourselves through the proper knowledge for our purpose, which is growth and development. And as stated before by my mentor and teacher, Mr. Fee Taylor, he says this. He says, if illiteracy is our number one enemy, education, which is formal in essence when it comes to teaching and learning, knowledge is informal because it has to do with actual life experience. If illiteracy is our number one enemy, education is our number one ally. And as stated in the common sense approach, education is a major goal of this organization. That being said, my name is Shantario, aka Brother Midnight. Love, honor, and respect to the leadership. Love, honor, and respect to the divine visions of the leadership. May the master of the vision be praised and honored. The vision is a vision of true freedom. So, brothers and sisters, let's free our domes. Love to you all.